is that bass?
Hey everyone, this is Josh M. from the Dirty Shamrock podcast. I haven't done anything with the podcast lately. I moved back up to New England, so I'm trying to find, another host for Dirty Shamrock podcast. I mean, I have my host for the Hitcast and stuff like that. But I figured I'd do something for my YouTube page and, start doing something I have a passion for, which is video games. And one of the video games I play a lot is Minecraft. And Minecraft is a creative game. It's a creative game with survival aspects, or just a creative one, you can do a lot with it. You can get texture packs to make the game look a lot better or something like that, or just goofier and stuff like that. There's tons out there that are all free. Some cool options. I mean, I'm not going to run through the options or anything like that. You got multiplayer, which you can get on and play the whole game with a bunch of friends and stuff like that. There's a lot of servers out there that people have that just do creative servers where they build stuff as a team, or they have a role-playing server where you can go in and, they basically build a world and stuff like that. But that'll be another episode. I'll talk about a game in there, which is Lord of the Craft, which is something I play. And I'll go through the single player. You go in there. I had this one on apparently on creative mode and stuff like that. So we'll delete that one because I ain't going to use it. So create a world. Put in there Josh. You have survival mode, you have hardcore. Hardcore is just like survival mode, but you have one life. So if you die, the game erases that game. So it's fun, but it gets frustrating when you die. So, I mean, especially if you, I lasted like a week playing on the same life, and I just got complacent and got killed. And then you get creative, where you don't have to worry about anything. You can fly around and just build cool stuff. So we'll do survival. Go in there. We'll build, let's see, seed generator. The seed generator is, you can put in random letters, random numbers, and the game will generate a world based on that code. And you can go online and people will give you codes. Like if you look up seeds for Minecraft on Google, there's a couple good places that people will post seeds that they've made, or not really made, but inputted into the game, and made these cool worlds. So they'll post them up there, and they're fun kind of to grab and go, fly around on and stuff like that. So we'll come up with one and just do Shamrocks. You can generate structures. You turn it on and off. It'll put villages into your world, and dungeons where you can get loot and, fight monsters and stuff like that. They have your world type. You can have default, which is, it's going to generate a random world. And then they have super flat, which is really used for creative mode, but we'll do default. Good. Let's create this world. You can go to minecraft.net, and this is where you can get the game, and you can play for free if you just want to play classic, which is, I forget what the version is you can play, but you can play it. There's also, I think the game's like $25 or $30. I'm not sure. I bought it when it was in beta, so it was like $20. Which was well worth it, because it's a game that, you make your account on there and you'll always have the game as long as you have your login and stuff like that. Wow, they spawned me into a jungle, which is one of the newest biomes that they've added since, I think it was 2 patches ago. But with this, they have huge redwoods and jungles, and the trees were massive, and these vines on the sides you can actually climb up. So if you have like, let's see if I can find one that goes up high. So as you enter the world, you'll be randomly plopped someplace in the game, and in this game, your main objective is to, as it says in the game mode, survive and create stuff. And there's many methods of creating. You want to build a shelter. You want to. Oh look, there's already some saplings on the ground. Get our first drop. But as you can see, this is just randomly generated. You get water. There's sugar cane right over there, which is something you can plant and harvest. These trees I just picked up, I can actually plant these and grow these big trees, which is good because it's a renewable source that you can use as you progress in the game. So one of the first things you want to do when you get in the game is to get wood. Wood is like your basic, you need it for everything, almost. So you use wood to create your tools, your workbench, weapons. Yeah. So what you do is you just go up and you just, I'm messing up now. Go under it and just punch it. Yeah, you're punching it right away. But as you make tools, like an axe, it will take less time. So I got 4 of these things. So you go in, you hit E on your keyboard, and it brings up your inventory and your personal crafting. Also, you have your helmet space, your breastplate, leggings, and boots. These, as you progress and you get leather or iron and stuff like that, you can craft armor for your guy, which is really cool. So you can, take a lot more damage. But you put these in there. That makes wood planks. Then you take it, 1 in each block, and you get a workbench. You get a crafting table. Now we need to find a spot. Let's find a spot where we can set up. So, I hate giving dead air, but alright. I hate these. I hate when they spawn you in these jungle biomes and it's like surrounded by water. But the first thing you really want to do after getting wood is, is finding a good place you might want to set up shop. Build a shelter and look for seeds. That's cool. But you want to find a place where you want to try to live, you want to survive. And basically, this will be your base of operations. I try to always find a place near water or, a mountain and stuff like that, because you're going to start mining and excavating stuff. In doing so, you'll find better stuff to craft with. Ooh, that right there. Ooh, we got a cave. If you guys can hear that, that's a zombie. And more than likely, that's an indication that there's a dungeon around. But we're not prepared for that yet. So, let's move on. Ooh, an apple. Wow, there's a lot of stuff just dropped everywhere. I wonder if that's part of the newest patch that just came out. Try to get out of this huge forest right now. This game's a lot of fun. It's not time consuming because it's not like it's a huge multiplayer game or anything like that, but it can be. But in it, you can come in and spend a few hours just playing around. I'm lagging out for some reason. And it seems like there's no end to this jungle. Oh, I took some damage there. Alright, now let me explain that. Alright, you got your hearts right there, down at the bottom. And you have your meat bones. Now, your meat bones represent your hunger and stuff like that. So the more work you do, the more walking or running and stuff like that is going to deplete that. So in doing that, as long as you have full meat bones, your health will regenerate at half a heart, I think every 5 or 10 seconds or something like that. And then below that, if you see that gray bar is your experience. As you kill skeletons or chickens and stuff like that, you get experience orbs, and those will level you up. And leveling you up, when you use your levels, once you can make a enchanting table and use those levels to make enchantments for your weapons and armor and your tools. So, it seems like Shamrock's capitalized gives me the biggest jungle biome. And when I say biomes, I mean this is a jungle biome. It's you have a winter biome, and the world will have every biome really. There'll be deserts, Arctic. I think the Arctic snow one is probably the hardest because everything freezes and gets covered in snow, and you got to really be prepared for it. But as you can see, well, I guess we're gonna set up shop right on this peninsula. We got a bay. We got some a little mountain over there and stuff like that. I need to dig in some sand here. Alright. Let's plop down this bench here so I can talk about this. Alright, now this is your workbench. Alright, and what it does, you left click on it, or right click on it, sorry, and it gives you a bigger crafting area. And you use this to build most of all your primary things, you know, or craft all your tools and your weapons and, you know, stuff like that. But two planks on top of each other makes you some sticks. Let's do that, and I just messed up doing that, but oh well. Alright, because I'm going to need more wood to make some tools, so we'll just come over here and whack away at this thing. The sticks are usually the basis for all your tools. Well, actually, they are the basis for all your tools. But you need planks and stuff like that, at least starting. So let's go back to the workbench. Pop that up there. There we go. So 3 planks across, and then 2 sticks for a handle, and you get a wooden pickaxe. Another 2 with 1, and you get a shovel. Just pop these in there, make this easier. 3 like this, and you get an axe. And 2 is a hoe for farming and stuff like that. And oh yeah, you're gonna need a weapon. You always want to get at least one weapon on you, especially when you first start out, because the first night is usually a pain in the butt. So put these in my hotbar. Switch these out. Now, when I use these each one of these, right? The first time I use it, you're gonna get a green bar under the tool or weapon. Like I'll use this shovel right now. Right now, shoveling, makes it easier, quicker. But see that green bar under it? It's its durability. So once you hit that, it breaks and it's gone. So you always want to have a good supply of resources so you can make more. And as you progress in the game, you'll get more and more, like iron or cobblestone. You can make stone pickaxe, stone shovels, all the way up to diamond is like the best one right now. And let's see if we can make something out of this. Make a small shelter. Place in blocks. And as you can see, my meat has gone down by 1, so I can't regenerate health now. So I'm gonna have to go find some food, which I actually haven't seen any mobs. But we'll deal with that. Now sand you can stack up, but you can't stack it like, watch, I place it here, it's just gonna fall. So you gotta be careful when you go mining. The gravel does the same thing. Stack this up like that. Do this. Oh, you can see where's the sun? You can watch the sun, it sets. And when it gets dark, that's when the bad guys come out, like skeletons and what else? Zombies and stuff like that, and spiders. I mean, the spiders will be out during the day, but honestly, during the day they won't attack you. So, at night though, they want your blood. Creepers are probably the bane of everyone in Minecraft. They're these green, weird-looking things that they don't make a sound until they get close to you, which is they come up on you, they hiss, and then they explode and basically destroy anything around you, which sucks because you'll work on something for some time and then all of a sudden a creeper sneaks up on you and blows up your building. It just gets frustrating. So let's get that. And then there's a lamb. I hear a lamb someplace. Or a sheep. Let's make some planks here so we can make this little. I don't get any torches right now, which sucks, but because you want to use torches like around your building, because mobs won't spawn in the when there's light. So, okay, make a door. You definitely want to have a door right away, especially on your structure, because stuff will just wander in. And actually, with one of the new patches, zombies after so long can bust down your wooden door. But you can hide out in here. You gotta make a bed at night if you can make a bed, which is actually if you do it, you put 3 wooden planks down. Not wooden planks, but you make actually I think it is wooden planks. Yeah, you make wooden planks. Put 3 down. You put 3 sheep wool down. You make a bed. So when it gets dark, you just sleep, and you'll just sleep through the night until you sunrise, which is good because then you don't have to deal with too many mobs. Oh, there's a creeper right now. Let me try to show you guys what this thing does. See, he'll see you. If you notice, he doesn't make any sound really. Kind of hear him. We wanna hit him. Let's see if I can get him. See how he makes a sound? And he blows up. See that? Look at the size of that explosion. But we got our structure for the first night. There's not too much more. I mean, you want to have your food like apples and stuff like that. This will fill your health up so you can regenerate. You can harvest like this sugar cane over here. There's ways of let me pull out the hoe real quick. I got my hoe. And what you do is you get ground like this, right? And you left click it. Oh, there's another creeper. Crap. This is the bane of all at night. Blow up. Watch out. Ooh, got me. Alright, let me get my hoe back out. Alright. So what you want to do is, if you want to plant something, you left click with your hoe, and it, you make it so you can put stuff in there, like this. Seeds, right? You put your seeds in there, and this is not really the proper way to do it. I just kind of wanted to show you. But this will make you food. It'll make you wheat, and you put it near water or have a water source near it, and it'll hydrate the ground, and it'll make it grow faster. If you have torches, you put them around there, and they'll grow fast. And then you use the hoe to harvest, and then you can make bread out of it. And with bread, you can make cakes, I don't know. I haven't really gotten that far or really dealt with that. But this game's a lot of fun. I'm going to actually do some reviews on survival maps, which are a lot of fun, which is basically guys make maps, and there's challenges in it, and they're very, very specific. Like, you don't have access to it, or they'll put you on an island with like no resources, and you got to find a way to survive, and they're a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick tutorial or intro to Minecraft. There is an actual storyline to this game, but it takes a while to get there, and when you do, it's a lot of fun. I've done it, and it's really, really hard. But it's really cool. It's a great game, and it's a lot of fun if you have a server, and you can get on and play with your buddies. And we did a server for about 2 months, and it was just a lot of fun. We just did survival. Me and my buddies, we get on and we just played. We built a huge city. We didn't build a city really, but it was like a huge compound, and we were it was just a lot of fun, a night of playing. And me and my buddies, every now and then we get together and we have like almost like a LAN party in a sense, and we'll play and just BS and have a drink or something like that. So I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe. I mean, I don't have too much, but I plan on doing some Minecraft stuff and other video game videos. If you want to check out my podcast, it's DirtyShamrockStudios.com. I have a LARPing podcast, and I have a explicit, fun, nerdy podcast that we talk about everything. So I hope you enjoy. This is Josh M, and catch you guys later.